So,
To retaliation. Fifth in the clip in the Nina. Thought I was Mexican the way I paid chicken fajitas. At your army, 2K's wet. Knock your fatigues off like we fucking with the 2K settings. Here they talking extortion. That's gonna come with caution. A cough is what it costs them. Shots to ring off like we divorcing. Your block telling cops vibration. Choppers was going off and hook the heart monitors. Doctors hear the distortion. We losing the baby.
what's good, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Sparring Minds.
We're back.
Yeah, this is Sam Little, Mr. Maritime.
Yes. Hightower here.
You already know, man. You already know that's the chef. It's Charlie Hustle, aka Charles Jones, man.
How y'all feel?
Feeling good, man.
What's up, man? You guys catch any of the draft last night?
Let's do with the Tito's.
Everybody caught the draft last night, brother. I mean, real sports heads, we're going to catch the draft. We're going to stay up to date on that information. Joe Burrow's a bum. We'll get into that when we do our NFL show. But, I mean. Yeah,
Herschel's got drafted. He's going over to Philly.
Who?
We already got Carlson over there.
See how that goes.
Yeah.
I think the big thing out the draft, I mean, everybody talk about CeeDee Lamb, right?
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's ridiculous, bro. So for those of y'all who didn't see it, CeeDee Lamb was at the draft waiting for his name to be called by an NFL team. And as a team calls him, he gets on the phone with them, but then his girl grabs his cell phone next to him. I guess he has a second cell phone. His girl grabs that. CeeDee's like, nah,
get off my shit.
That phone, man. It's a spectacular, dude. She looked over that little crack in the window and try to get in and take the phone.
It was so seamless.
Yo.
Y'all peep the mom?
Yeah. Mom was like, bitch, I don't know what you was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, matter of fact, we'll do something special. We'll do a special episode about chicks touching dudes' phones and the access they need to have. We'll do a separate joint on that. We could take 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're not going to go into the privilege today.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. That's going to be some exclusive content. That's some ladies, how you keep a man type shit. We're going to do a whole bracket for that. Don't worry about it. We're going to bless you.
Oh, my God. Yo.
Whoa.
Yeah, so next up, we got these, what's we in? Not the Final Four, championship, right? Last two songs?
Yeah, we're in the chip.
Yeah. How you feel, man?
Listen, I told y'all what was going to happen before it happened, and now it happened. So don't act surprised, man. Either way, I can't lose. If I smash you bozos with R&B, imagine what I'll do to you bozos in rap when two of y'all don't even know nothing about rap. You know what I mean, at all. Gospel music and R&B was supposedly one guy's lane, but he sucks in that when he even get to the finals. So, yeah, man, if I kill you on R&B, I'm going to destroy you on rap. You know what it is, the chef. You dig? So,
Oh, boy.
I'm letting him toot his own. I'm letting him toot his own horn for a while. It's all right.
My brother's for life, though. Know that. Just that. I take great pride in beating you guys. Just know that personally. All right.
We'll see.
Shout out to everybody who's been voting, man, and
yes, thank you all.
Adding their feedback, man. We appreciate it. We're gonna have some more of those coming up, man. A little more.
A lot of y'all don't know your music, but thank y'all all. Thank you.
Yeah. It should have been music and D'Angelo on the chip, in my opinion, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm still wondering how Amen got past second round. I mean, to the second round.
Knock it off. It's just a classic cut, brother.
You should have stayed in the first round.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even the battle rate we got right now in the chip is super close. Like it's like 2 votes apart. You know what I mean? So that tells you that the right two teams made it to the chip. You know what I mean? If it was a blowout,
no, it don't.
Yeah. Both good songs. Both great songs.
So we're gonna leave that voting up for a little while. So let the people get some more votes in. And then we'll talk about that, the winner later on.
Mm.
down the line.
For sure.
Any ideas? Do we have any ideas about the next joint?
I'm working on it, man. I'll have something.
Okay.
Yeah, I have something.
Tournament?
The next tournament, yeah, we got to get something else to
We
roll.
gotta get something else out there, man. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna put something together this weekend, man. We'll be ready.
That'll be exciting.
Yep.
Exciting.
Yes, sir.
My opinion to throw some out there would be best hip hop duos.
That'll be
Like
nice. That'll be
best
nice.
Duo.
Duo. Yeah, only duo.
Yeah.
Duo.
I can
Or
see
you
that.
can just or you can just go groups. You know what I'm saying? Like to not box it in to just duo, because you would think duos like Eric B and Rakim, or you know what I'm saying, EPMD,
Right.
something
True.
like that.
I mean, we can let the fans decide. We can cook something up on the Sparring Minds page, see what they feel. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Yep,
Yeah.
I like that.
We'll do that
idea.
for
I
sure.
like that.
So, Ant, you'll put some options together, because I was thinking like best love songs or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're
So-
gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna have some fun with it.
All right. Yeah. We'll cook
For
something
sure.
up.
Yeah, we'll put something up for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Say less. Yo, I heard that we came in with some of that Fred the Godson. R.I.P. to the homie, man. That's
Yeah, man. For those that don't know, Fred the Godson, hip hop artist, recently passed from I believe it was COVID, right?
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had been suffering with it for a little while.
Yeah. He showed a lot of love to people in Boston. I mean, he's been here a couple of times.
Yeah.
I heard his wife was from Boston.
And it's interesting because my wife's cousin was talking about that same thing. So I think he has some connection to the city. So
Yeah,
I heard
he's been
his
around.
wife was from Boston. Yep. So man, R.I.P. Fred the Godson. That's terrible.
it's
You know what
terrible.
I mean? And,
35 years old, 35, 36, something like that.
Yeah.
Going way too young. Way too young.
Yeah.
Way too young.
It was some other health complications that I know that he had going on besides just the COVID thing though too. I don't know if that put it over the top or what, but I know it was other things like doing my homework on his stuff. It was some other things that he was suffering from. But again, 35 years old, man, extremely young. So R.I.P. Fred the Godson.
Yeah. Prayers to his family, man.
Definitely.
Prayers to him on.
And that's what they say will always get you with that corona. It's not necessarily the corona, but it's the underlying conditions that you might have that make it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We can't stress enough, man. Y'all got to stay safe, man. Stay in the crib, but if at all possible, man, like just do the best you can. You know what I mean? We want y'all around to stay tuned for the episodes, obviously, but just take care of your family. We need y'all to fight the good fight, man. So
I'm just saying, everybody needs Lysol, man. You need Lysol wipes, whatever the case may be, and just, man.
Hey, yo, just don't be injecting that stuff neither. Never mind what the Trump said.
come on, man, knock it off, dog.
Yo, yeah.
It's only for surfaces. It's only for
He said
surfaces.
something stupider every time I look. Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Let's move on from injecting Lysol. That's gonna take me somewhere else. Brother.
Yeah, for sure. What we got, fellas?
No, okay, so real quick before we get on to the next thing, I know we were just talking about COVID. Can we please send our prayers to the family of the rapper, Mr. Scarface, Brad Jordan, who's currently suffering from COVID as well. He's going through it, and it wasn't really good the last time I heard about it. So I'm just hoping that he pulls through and just gets better. Prayers for Scarface.
Legend.
That's a
True
legend. That's a true legend, and it's somebody that we all were raised on.
Absolutely.
So yeah, definitely prayers for Brad Jordan, aka Mr. Scarface.
Yeah,
Definitely.
man. He's one of those guys. He was running for like city council or something down in Houston. Like
He almost won. He almost won. It was a close race.
Yeah,
I'm saying, like, you can see that a guy like that's trying to do stuff for the community. You know what I mean? Like, those are the champions we can't lose. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Right.
Right,
Definitely.
And again, even with Scarface, he got underlying health conditions. Like he has some kind of kidney thing.
Right. Yep. It's other stuff too, not just the COVID thing. COVID just puts it over the top, but it's other things that he's dealing with too. So yeah, prayers up for
prayers to the family as well, man. Like
Yes.
Awful time.
So what we gonna talk about, man? Who got the topic today?
What do we have
Ah.
today?
We got the main topic today.
Okay.
And so this main topic it came to us maybe recently, maybe just like a day or so ago.
Yeah.
And so fellas, your lady comes home, you know what I mean, and she has a black eye. You know what I'm saying? Look like she's been dealing with Rocky or Drago. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then you're like, hey, yo, what the fuck? You ready to go bare arms? Like, yo, what the fuck happened? Yo, who I gotta give her? And you know, she confesses that it was her side nigga that did it. And you sitting there like fucking Scooby Doo, like what? What the fuck happened? You're like, what?
The audacity.
So, dog. So I'm gonna spin it around the room, because I couldn't wait to get in here and talk to you guys about this. I just, yeah, I don't even know where to spin it first. To honestly, who to go to first? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go to the people's champion right there in the pink shirt and the Rick Ross looking glasses. I'm a John Stockton it to Karl Malone, aka Big Hustle.
I'm on the finish it like the mailman, brother. Yo,
Hustle.
so you already know how I feel about these females anyway lately, because this is some shit. This is some shit that's like not even surprising to me, B. Like I'm not even like, this ain't some shit that get me up out my chair. This, like this ain't some shit I'd be like, this is Wednesday night. This is just some regular female shit, right? Some chick pulls some stuff like this. So I'm sitting on the couch. She come in. She looked like a victim. Of course, I'm gonna say, damn, babe, what the fuck happened? I'm gonna have to ask at least 11 questions before she comes out with that information. She's not just gonna volunteer it up front. I can't imagine that she would, right? Because she's gonna try to get away with this shit for as long as possible.
Definitely.
Eventually, she comes up with the dude hit her, right? What am I gonna do now? So, am I married to her, or we just dating, or what's the story behind that? Because that dictates my answer.
Okay, so the situation is really serious. Like it's like you've just proposed to her, pretty much. You guys are on the verge of marriage, so it's extremely serious. You know what I mean? Like y'all are about to get married. So I'm guessing, just hypothetically speaking, not adding on from what the question was, is that she broke the news to her side nigga that she was about to get married to her too. Like, and so it's over with. Like this is the last it. This is it. And he's like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Here's what I'm gonna do.
I have a question. But I have a question. Does he know about me already?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah, he knows about you.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to sit down with her, right? We're not married yet.
Close.
That's important to me. So
she got the ring.
Okay, but that might work in her favor, right? Because that might be her breaking off all ties from everybody else before we actually did this marriage thing, right? So this opens up some room for negotiation to me, right? If we was already married, there wouldn't be the room for negotiation. But in this kind of situation, I've seen it where, you're getting more serious about somebody. Now the ring's involved. You gotta start cutting some people out of your life, right?
Yep.
See, of course she didn't know he was gonna go this way. So I'm gonna say to her, yo, are we really serious? Are we really gonna move forward? This is what you really want to do. What happened in that situation? Oh, he hit me because I said I was moving forward with you. Okay. Am I gonna go find him? Nah, I'm not. You're gonna have to eat that as a valuable lesson. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to eat that. I'm not gonna run out and put a cape on for this case. That's not what this is. This isn't a case where I have been disrespected. You was out here doing your thing. You know what I mean? You gave somebody some bad information, something that's gonna hurt them, and now you felt away. That was your relationship. You didn't fuck with mine. So no, I'm not gonna run out there putting no cape on. Eat that, but we're gonna be able to move forward from there. And
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one, man. I mean, my initial thought is, grab the cape, make a couple phone calls, and hit the streets. But
Jesus. Damn.
I mean, that's my initial reaction because that's an emotional, natural, reaction.
Right.
But y'all know me, man. That's not my MO. So, that's not what's going to happen. That's what I would like to happen, but that's not what's going to happen. For me, when she breaks the news that that's the reason why it happened, or that's why it happened. This is probably when the jerk in me comes out. Because I'm not going to talk. We don't need to. There's nothing to talk about at that moment. You know what I mean? So, go get the ice pack, take some Tylenol, catch the couch, and we'll talk about this tomorrow or something. But what I do after that, I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. Married, single, whatever, it's still tough.
Oh, wait a minute. So you look at it differently, whether it's before the marriage or after the marriage?
It's the same to me.
No, brother.
Yeah, it's the same to me.
Wow.
If the marriage is already in place and she does this, now she's violated the marriage. Now she's violated you. You see what I'm saying? That's different to me.
Of course.
If it's before the marriage, she just cutting off some ties and somebody just took that information the wrong way. That's a whole different conversation.
Nah, listen, if I'm at the point where I'm proposing, if I'm proposing, we're engaged, all those ties should already be cut.
Right, you propose. No, I'm saying you propose already. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, she's going around to that group or whatever the case may be. Like, yo, this is over with now. I'm moving on with this, that, and the third. So she's closing ties, but you've already proposed, meaning she already has the ring. So got a little my fault, bro.
No, I'm hip. I'm listening to you. But the thing is, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, okay, so if I've already proposed to her, that means we had already cut off ties. We should have already cut off ties before I proposed. Because that's the only way I'm going to propose. That's the only way. Like, we have to be exclusive before I propose. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, are we living together? Well, we already living together. Because if we're living together, that means, I have to be out the door. I mean, I can't. Like, yeah, you're going to take that L. You're going to get the ass with it. But, now, I may trip out because that's just the way I am. I may trip out. I may let her take the L, but I may also still go out there and find him. Because if he knows about me already, that means, I may have walked past this cat a couple of times, shook hands with this cat. I'm looking like Boo Boo the Fool out here. That's just me. I'm a little bit different. I'm gonna feel like if I don't do something, if I don't do something, I feel like he got over on me. That's just how it is.
Do something to him?
Yeah, huh? I'm not with that, bro. I'm not with that.
Do something to him.
Not in this case. Not in this case, because, there's a segment of people in the world, right, who believe you're not married until you say I do. You see what I'm saying? Despite how you may have felt about being in that relationship and you thought y'all was committed, there's a segment of people who feel like, you were just single until you said I do. And so
listen, everybody getting their ass kicked at the end of the day. That's all to it. I mean, I got my ass kicked when I heard this news that, old girl done skipped out on me. Everybody's getting their ass kicked at the end of the day. I'm like Hightower. I'm calling everybody. I'm calling grandma. Everybody got a gun. We all going out. We going to war. That's it. I don't care. It is what it is. Nah. But I mean, it is what. We all different. We all going to war.
I think for me, there's so many layers to this because for all we know, she could have been going over there just to sever ties.
Right.
Maybe they ain't seen each other in a while. Maybe they ain't been doing whatever they've been doing, and that's a result of me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this over the phone. I'm gonna go do this in person. I got myself in a situation. Let me go get myself out.
Sure.
Close the door, shut the chapter. Close the chapter or whatever, and move on.
Right.
And the reaction from this dude is probably the result. So, I'm caping right now, but that's kind of where my mind went. But it's tough.
No, it is.
It's really, really tough. You're caught between a rock and a hard place with the situation because this is someone you engaged to. You know what I'm saying? You want to marry. You know what I mean? So and then on one end, you know what I'm saying, like Sammy said, playing devil's advocate, you make a good point. You're like, yo, I don't want this motherfucker feel like he got over on me. You know what I'm saying? Because he did something, he did something, and he know I got to react to it. Because she coming home looking like, and so he feeling like, yo, let's see what your nigga gonna do. Let's see what he gonna do. What he gonna do? He gonna come holler at me? What he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying on one end, I feel what Sammy's saying because he's right. He's doing that with intent to know that she's going back to you, and you in return either gonna say something to her or you gotta come see him.
Yeah. Everybody taking the L.
Right. I'm not saying I'm going that far, Sammy, but you make a great fucking point. You do make a great point with that. Because again, that's how any man in that situation would feel like, yeah, nigga, I beat your bitch's ass to send her home to you. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Listen. Like Jay said, I'm a nigga with pride. You don't do a nigga like this.
Yeah, I beat your bitch's ass, send her home to you, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah, but how do you qualify responding to that? Because it's obvious this dude's a punk for doing what he did in the first place.
No, he is. And
see, you can have that. You want that? You want to hold that over me? That you hit a woman? Go ahead. You look foolish, not me.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So let me touch on this because I think this is an important part of the conversation. When your lady is on that ride back home, looking like Buster Douglas, right? She walks in the door. She already knows that she's got to come clean to you, right? That's what she knows that.
Yep.
Does she expect you to go back over there? What's your lady's like?
You know she does. If she's coming to you and telling you, you know she wants you to go back over there. Like for that matter, she would have made up a lie and says she got jumped by some other chicks. Who knows? She wants you to go back over there.
Yep.
All that. Nah.
Okay, so here's what I just walked you into. Let me show you what I walked you into. So your lady expects you to go back over there, right? So you go back over there. Now, first off, our job as men is to keep our house safe, correct? That's the job of that's our main role, right? You walk over there, he whoop your ass too. Now what kind of situation is you in? Your lady don't feel safe at all. That's a fact, right? Now, not only that, this nigga just your front door anytime he want. You see what I'm saying? Yo, send my bitch out here. You look like a clown now. You see what I'm saying? So your lady done walked you into some shit that you may or may not be able to handle. Now what? Now what? You fucked up. You see what I'm saying? You would have fucked up spot either way. Now, you were saying, oh well, I'll just look like the bitch and whatever, right? Okay. But how does your lady take that? How do you look to your lady moving forward after the marriage? Will she expect you to stand up in her honor? Not after this display?
No. But see, there's a fine line.
If I'm going over there, I'm fighting him, but we're not together after that.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm done.
Listen,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
there's a difference between me defending your honor when we're out together somewhere and you're being disrespected. It's a whole different story when you're out there doing stuff on your own and trying to include me into the result or whatever. It don't work that way.
That's offending.
It's like when you was a kid and you came home saying, "Mommy, mommy, somebody hit me." Go out there and hit him back.
Yeah.
She wasn't coming out there fighting my battles for me. It's the same rules apply.
Oh shit.
Yo, man, it touched on the difference between it being before the marriage and after the marriage. Is it the same for you, where if you were already married and this happened, would it still be the same?
If I'm already married and this happens,
right? Oh, really?
I think
yeah, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad.
Chris Brown deuces. What we talking about? Like, again, before you get married, okay, it's a difference because it's like, all right, cool. She was going over there, I mean, sever ties, whatever the case may be. And he's like, nah, fuck that.
Right.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Different versus.
Yeah, you know, I was.
That's different. I'm just saying that's a little different versus you're married, so the vows are already set, these things are already in place, and then you're moving accordingly. And again, like Hightower said, you're out there moving foul and you're bringing me into your shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, listen, if that's what you want to play, if that's what you want to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, leave me out of it. You know what I mean? I appreciate the honesty and coming home and saying this, that, and the third, but like, how do you reconcile from that?
Yeah.
How do you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta look at your chick every day after that situation. If you decide to stay with her, looking at her fucking Buster Douglas, Rocky Balboa looking face and thinking to yourself like, yo, I didn't do this. Some nigga she was fucking with did it because she was fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't come back from that. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough. Again, I fully believe that before marriage and after marriage are different tools, or it's a different mindset for how you feel or how you react to the situation. I feel like already married, you're automatically like, yo, I'm out. Maybe before the marriage, maybe in that situation, you could hold off a little bit to think or sympathize or something. You know what I mean? But again, at the end of the day, you got to live with the fact. And if this nigga knows who you are and you don't know who he is, that's a different thing also. Because he's seeing out. Like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I beat your bitch's ass, nigga, and you ain't do shit about it. God, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's okay.
We're gonna sip some tea on that. We're gonna sip some tea on that.
Go ahead. Yo, so Sammy, you're already with her, right? Is that a divorceable offense? You're already married to her. Is this a divorceable offense?
Yes, it is. I mean, you went against our vows. I mean, you dishonored me. You disrespected me. You disrespected everything that we were supposed to be. Gotta go. Gotta go. I mean,
you agree with that, Ant?
Nah, I'm not above any side relationship, man. It happens. I could be a victim. I can be the one doing it. I'm not above it. Work through it. If it's meant to be.
You're starting to piss me off with this, bro. Like,
I mean, I kind of agree a little bit with Ant, though. I mean, I'm gonna be hurt. I want to be out the door.
Of course.
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
no, in your world, there's no such thing as like divorceable offenses. Like, these chicks can do whatever they want, and y'all be like, let's just go to therapy. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, I can't. And in the case where we're already married and she does this is blatant disrespect to me. You see what I'm saying? This ain't the case where she had the engagement ring and she's cutting things off. This ain't that. And I was willing to negotiate that. This is the case where we already married. We had our anniversaries. We here talking about the house we're gonna buy. We sharing a car. I drop you off at work in the morning. We living the married life. And you still got a whole separate life outside of that. And then you gotta come home in this kind of situation and be like, oh, Chuck, I'm sorry. I look like a heavyweight boxer. Forgive me. Fuck you. I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you should have thought of all that shit beforehand because you knew you was already married. You knew you was already doing what you was doing. You didn't think about none of that shit. Come on, man. Go pack your bag. I want some Mr. Big shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
So you're about to go bury her
when
in
he's
the
Halo, like all the females love Ant from this show. You see what I'm saying? Because Ant's like this old forgiving ass teddy bear ass nigga dog, and he just that was the world. He made me look like a villain dog. I had to go back and watch these episodes of My Lady later on, and she's like, "You should sound more like Ant. He's more forgiving."
Listen. That just comes with time, man. I got time in the game, man. It takes a lot, and this ain't it.
So that's a level of maturity, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Like you can control your emotions, only so far. But the instant reaction.
I'm going to be the biggest immature kid ever. Everybody getting their ass kicked up.
You know what I mean? Like I'll make like 1 or 2 calls. I'll get talked off the ledge, or not. And
don't call me. Don't call me. I'm like, yo, I'm going to get the truck right now.
No. The call's gonna be local because if it goes one way or the other, I'm grabbing the keys and we out.
See?
You know what I mean? But cooler heads prevail, man, as they say.
I don't know, boy.
She'll be on the couch for a while.
High top. Oh, word.
Real shit. That's some guest room shit. You might as well go ahead and put pictures in that bitch. Pictures and candles. You can do all you want back there because you're there for a little bit.
Oh, okay. So in that case, what you gonna do? Put her through like a torture thing? Like, yeah, sleep on the couch. Yeah, do this. Yeah, do that. Like, she's also forgiving. Like, and just keep putting. Like, but is that gonna get the trust back? Putting her through all that? Just curious.
No, I'm not gonna put her through anything. Her shame is enough for her.
Get the fuck out of here!
What?
You just
she's not learning no lesson this way.
What?
She gotta learn a lesson, dog.
That's what the couch is for. And that bruise in her face. Listen, she made the bed. She gotta lay in it. I don't gotta lay in it.
I'm not in this part of the whole segment right now. I'm done because she's out the door. So y'all can continue. Y'all can continue.
Listen, I understand forgiveness. I get all that. I really do, right? I honestly do. I'm trying to be a better man. I get it, right? But this is a case where, especially after the marriage, she didn't show no regard for that marriage when she was getting her back blown out down the street. She didn't show no regard for it at all. And the only reason I know about it right now is because dude punched her in the face. If he didn't, I still wouldn't know about it.
It'll still be going on.
It was still, so you asking me to, nah, it's okay. You can sleep on the couch and I'll bring you breakfast and we can work. I'm not that nice of a guy. I'm not that nice. I can't do that. Because I feel like an idiot, though. I feel ridiculous.
Yeah.
But again, maybe I'm not that mature yet. I got some time to put in, I guess.
But see, you didn't do nothing wrong, so why do you feel the way? She got to work herself out of that situation. That's giving me more time to relax, and she's got to press the issue on correctly.
You still got to have pride for yourself. I'm a nigga with pride. No.
I disagree. She's not going to work herself out of that situation. We have to work ourselves out of that situation, right? Because even if she is able to work herself out of that mentally, I may not be on the same page with that resolution. You see what I'm saying? So I have to work along with her to get back to some kind of comfort level. And I can't imagine doing that. Because every time I see her, I'm going to see that black eye. Every time I watch fucking a boxing match on TV, I'm going to see that. Every time I watch some Tyler Perry movie with, some chick cheating and running back, I'm going to see that. Every time.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. That might involve a little bit deeper of a conversation in terms of what we're willing to forgive versus what we're not. And it seems like your bucket's limitless, nigga. Like you just forgive everything. Meanwhile, Fabian leave the bathroom light on. I'm like, yo, what's we doing out here? You know what I mean? So I don't know. We got. I need some of that. I need some of that patience that you got, brother. I need some of that maturity.
Yeah, it comes with time, man. It comes with time.
You've been in the game for a while, though. You've been in that game for a while.
I've been in the game for a little while, man. I've seen some things.
You better than me.
Had to get over some hurdles.
Yeah. I can dig it. Well, we coming close to the end, brothers.
Yeah.
This is a good talk, man. I like this talk.
Yeah. But see, this also spawns another one where maybe we come back to it and try to figure out what those divorceable offenses are. Maybe y'all got to crack the code. I'm sure I got to crack somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be a nice discussion.
Or we play devil's advocate, so we don't always seem like a bunch of guys who are on here making up topics regarding the ladies. We kind of spin it the other way and play with something like that.
What are you talking about?
Nah, that's not what this is about.
First off, men don't cheat. We would never be caught up in this situation. That's first off, right? First off, that second off, no broad gonna slug me either. So I'm not gonna come home with no black. Right? So nah, this can never happen on the other way. This ain't never happened in the other way, brother. Like I can't see it. I don't get it. Fuck out of here.
You said no, some broad ain't gonna ever slug you, no?
Never.
But again, what if you're not expecting it?
Never.
And all of a sudden it's like,
nah. Never.
And them cool ass glasses you got there go up. You like,
never. Nah, I can't imagine it. We gotta look into some shit like that. We do gotta touch on the other side of the things because I do see what you're saying is,
oh shit.
I don't want to be the villain all the time, bashing.
You ain't the villain, but you one of the most talked about. Now, I'm telling you, yo, what is Chuck gonna say? What is he gonna say tonight? Like, I can't wait to tune in just to hear what Chuck is gonna say on the show tonight.
I don't want that smoke, man, because then I gotta go back to my master bedroom and Fabian giving me all this whole lecture about how, nigga, why don't you shut up? Let everybody else talk on this show. You running your mouth too much. So no, I don't want none of that smoke, but y'all can have it. Y'all can have all that.
Hey, let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, take us up. Yo, what you got for us going out? Oh, Maritime.
Yeah, we do got Maritime today. My Maritime today is how could you expect someone to defend your honor when you couldn't respect our honor? And that's basically my Maritime today.
Church.
Get us out of here, man.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Our minds.
Shout out, Pretty P. Smile. I'ma smile right out that fucking door.